Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching the Cup Series race from Atlanta. They just took 10 laps to go in the race. Got the top four, all doing blanket for the lead. Alex Bowman quickly to the inside of Zane Smith. And he gets it. And Keselowski's going to fall back here a little bit. Got Alex Bowman leading now with Zane Smith second. Brad Keselowski down in third with Stenhouse back to fourth. And Tyler Reddick is fifth with Carson Hocevar on his inside. 9 laps to go. These drivers will keep swapping spots, swapping lanes back and forth, no matter what. Ooh, Keselowski cut off Reddick there on the turn 1. The top 4, all looking for a win to make the playoffs. Especially the 3 behind Bowman, with Zane Smith, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and Brad Keselowski. All nowhere near points position-wise to make the playoffs on points. They have to win. Stenhouse has been struggling the past few weeks after it got DNF'd in Nashville by Carson Hocevar. Alex Bowman is currently the last driver in on points, as Zane Smith and Brad Keselowski are outside the top 30 in points. Keselowski's outside the top 30, Zane to the lead. But Zane, and now Bowman's going to fight back. Ooh, Bowman not clear. Here comes one with Keselowski on Stenhouse, going to give him a huge shove to the 38 and the 48. And Stenhouse going to go make it 3 wide. 3 for 1, 2 for 1 for Keselowski and Stenhouse. And Reddick. Where did Reddick come from? Stenhouse to the lead. Oh, Reddick, Jesus. They're 3 wide behind him with Bowman and Hocevar. Ooh. That was tight. Ooh, Zane leaning on the left wheel of Keselowski for second. Reddick's gonna give a huge shot to the 6. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. pitted underneath the last caution, got 4 fresh tires, got a penalty, restarted the tail end of the field, and he's driven his way to the front of the field. Looking for his first win since Talladega last fall. It'll be his first playoff appearance since 2023. There goes Keselowski to the lead. And 3 wide for 4th. Keselowski to the lead. 5 laps to go. We're just changing the lead every single lap. This is the kind of race that we want to see at Daytona Talladega. How can we make that happen? I got no idea. Reddick clear for second. Barely in front of Stenhouse. Chase Elliott up to the back bumper of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Elliott was in the front for the majority of the race. Now he's been mired back in like top 5, top 10. Coming to 4 laps to go. 4 of the top 5, 5 of the top 5, throwing in 6th, 7th, and 8th, have not won this season. Alex Bowman to the inside, Reddick for second. Eric Jones has not won since 2022. Carson Hocevar looking for his first career win. Stenhouse hasn't won since Talladega last fall. Zane Smith looking for his first career win. Brad Keselowski looking for his first win. It was been an awful season since Darlington last spring. 3 laps to go. Ooh, Chase Elliott's going to ditch his teammate Bowman. The inside for 4th. 3 wide for 3rd. Now Chase Elliott's got 1 on the inside. Tyler Reddick for second. He just ditched his teammate Alex Bowman. Now he's going to need his help. Zane Smith in the 38. Ooh, Elliott got cut off by Keselowski there. 2 laps to go. Reddick with a huge run off of 4. He clears Elliott. Gonna huge shove to the back of the 6. Elliott jumps to the outside for second. Oh, Keselowski don't get the bottom. Ooh, Bowman. Ooh, Bowman. Close to that left wheel. Brad Keselowski looking for a win that would change his whole season. Coming to the white flag, gonna cut off Chase Elliott on the outside. Got the Hendrick boys behind Keselowski, Elliott and Bowman. Here we go to the white flag. One more time around in Atlanta. Zane Smith to the inside, Tyler Reddick for 5th. Chase Elliott to the inside for the lead. The Georgia boy gonna win his home track. Half a lap to go. Bowman's gonna, Keselowski trying to block Bowman, couldn't do it. That's all Elliott needs to see. A slow call in there on the pit road entry. Chase Elliott. Stenhouse on the wall. Chase Elliott wins at home for his first win of the season. Chase Elliott wins at Atlanta. Let's go. Hometown hero Chase Elliott wins at Atlanta. First win of the season. Brad Keselowski second, Alex Bowman third, Tyler Reddick fourth, and Eric Jones running out the top five. They got Ricky Stenhouse Jr. sixth, Zane Smith seventh, Ty Dillon eighth. I believe Chris Buescher was ninth, and Carson Hocevar rounds out the top 10. Am I right on that? No, Chris Buescher ninth, and Carson Hocevar rounding out the top 10. Wow. What a finish. Chase Elliott with basically a last lap pass on Brad Keselowski to win it at Atlanta. Wow. First win of the year for Chase Elliott. First win since Texas last year in that special designed scheme that a child made that is fighting cancer. And Chase Elliott, for the second time at his home track, gets to burn it down at Atlanta. There's a pit crew. Last lap pass on Brad Keselowski to win it. He was safe on points. He was like 160 above the cutoff line. But burns it down with fireworks going bananas on the backstretch. Hometown hero Chase Elliott wins it at home. Very beautiful paint scheme to go to victory lane with. Very special. The son of Austin Bill from Dawsonville gets to eat a Georgia peach. Hendrick Motorsports' first win since Kyle Larson at Kansas. It's their fourth win of the year. Because Bowman hasn't won this year. William Bowman won the Daytona 500. That's actually their fifth win of the year. And Kyle Larson got 3 wins. Last one, like I said, was Kansas. And Chase Elliott, he won the Clash of Bowman Gray. He's been very consistent all year. Every single finish in the top 20. And gets to celebrate at home. That's awesome. 5th win of the year for Hendrick. First with the number 9. That just means 3 of the 4 Hendrick cars are locked in now with Chase Elliott. Look at all them fireworks going off in the background. I'm shaking right now. You could see the camera shaking. That was on the edge of my seat. What a finish. Just everyone swapping lanes, swapping spots, back and forth, lead changing almost every single lap. And it wasn't until the last lap, going through 1 and 2, where Brad Keselowski lost to Chase Elliott. And Alex Bowman went on the inside of Brad Keselowski for second, and it was all she wrote. And the 9 pit crew celebrates. Had a tire changer get changed after Kansas for the All-Star race at North Wilkesboro. They've been quiet. They've been showing a little more speed lately. Got top 5 at Pocono. They had back-to-back top 5s on the year. Mexico City coming home third. First time that's happened all year. And they picked up the win. Awesome. Got a lot of fans. People with the 9 crew coming on the track. Aw. And that's his. Oh, that's the kid that designed the scheme. That's awesome. That's awesome. That was the kid that made the scheme. That's awesome. And gets to celebrate too with the victory. That's awesome. I love it. You gotta ring the siren now. First time since Bowman Gray. That's awesome, man. Gotta ring the siren now. This was the pass for the win. This was the last lap going into turn 1. Brad Keselowski tried to block it, but it couldn't do it. And Rod Chase had to get by. He had to get one more run. Lost the nose off of 2, and then Bowman just took it to the inside. And that was all she wrote. That was all Chase Elliott needed to see. A teammate helping out another teammate. And I think Keselowski and Stenhouse got the wall right there. Got a little too high. And fell back to 6th. And look at the drag race for 2nd. Ooh, Keselowski barely got it. This is on board with Chase Elliott. And clear. That was all she wrote. It was on board. This is the onboard from the behind, and this is the checker flag. Oh, Keselowski barely got Bowman there for 2nd. That's awesome. That's awesome. 3 straight top 5 finishes on the year. And Chase Elliott finally gets that win, that monkey off his back that he's been waiting since Texas last year. Like 40 races ago or something like that. Which is incredible. That's awesome. What a finish. Very deserving of Chase Elliott to get that victory. I think he had the best car all night. I mean, after like the big one on lap 69, nice, but it wasn't nice for like 23 cars that got taken out. Literally half the field got taken out of that big one because of what happened with John Nemechek, Justin Haley, and Denny Hamlin pushing on the outside lane, like all stacked up, bumper to bumper to bumper to bumper. And chaos ensued. That was the low point of the race. Literally half the field got taken out. But this is a finish, man. Man, this finish got my heart racing, got my heart pounding, got me shaking, had the camera shaking. And now we head to back-to-back workhorses for the Cup Series with Chicago and Sonoma, back-to-back. Whew. Super Speedway and 2 workhorses, back-to-back-to-back. Couldn't chalk it up anymore. We head to the streets of Chicago next week. Should be an interesting race. SPGB looking to be the favorite. A. John Allmendinger and Michael McDowell, some workhorse racers, going to be in the field. Will Brown will be in the third colleague car in the 13. So we'll see how it goes next week in the streets of Chicago. That's going to do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share the video, ring the bell so you get notified whenever I upload. Congratulations to Chase getting that first win of the season. First win for Hendrick since Kyle Larson at Kansas in May. They haven't gone winless in a few months. Won in February, William Byron, then May with Kyle Larson, June now with Chase Elliott. And they had a win at Homestead, which is in March, and then a win with Kyle Larson at what was the second win? Bristol in April. So Hendrick has got a win every single month so far this year. So hopefully that trend continues for July with 2 workhorses with Chicago and Sonoma, Dover, the Brickyard 400. Alright guys, I'll catch y'all on the next one. See ya.